Yeah, what's going on? Today we've got the Nike Air Max 90 Ice City Quick Strike release. It's the New York one. The colorway is Classic Stone, Hyper Cobalt, I think that's how you pronounce it, I don't know, and Hyper Punch. And the product code is 6676350001. And dun dun dun. These are the goods. There were there were 8 trainers in this pack. It's the city pack, and you had for London you had the Air Max 1 Breeze, and you had the Air Max 95. For Rio de Janeiro, you had the Air Max 90 Breeze and the Roche Run slip-ons. This is obviously the New York Air Max 90, and for New York they also had a Roche Run NM. And for Paris there was the Air Max 90 Jacquard, and finally for Milan they had the Internationalist. So do the maths, there's 8 trainers there in total. The Roche Run version of these, well, the New York ones, it was also polka dots. I'm not really feeling the polka dots. They're a bit like too girly for me, so I don't know if I would wear these. This is one of those shoes I'm not sure about. It's like, I don't know if I like it or if I don't like it. You know, it's just, I don't know. It's like there's qualities that I do like, but then there's aspects that I just don't like. So it's just like, yeah, it's like a grey area. Let me just get into it right now. These were released in 2014. Straight away you notice the polka dots. They are big. They're basically white, I'd say, or maybe just like off-white. And they run all along the upper of the shoe. It's on a canvas, and the canvas is that Classic Stone. On the toe box area and the ankle, the base, that's the only part where the canvas is like truly exposed. You can just see it there. Look, that's the overlay, and that's made of Hyperfuse. So that's covered and that's like exposed. So then, and then for the mudguard, you've got another layer of Hyperfuse. So that Hyperfuse is on top of that Hyperfuse, which is on top of the canvas. It's nuts. So that's why also like you can see the color, like how that fades, not fades, but it's like, you know, because it's covered by Hyperfuse, it's darker. Then again, it's like a little bit darker there. Well, actually quite a lot bit darker for the mudguard. The swoosh is, mate, it's just like flush. Look, it's just like sitting there. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's just like flipping. I don't know if that's like Hyperfuse as well. Let's just go with Hyperfuse, yeah. But yeah, and that swoosh is that blue color. That's the, I can't even say it's like cobalt or cobalt. I'm saying it wrong. Let's just go with blue. All right. I mean, that same blue is on the Air Max there. Text. That's sitting on a grey, like a light grey, on a mudguard logo, right there. That same light grey is on the heel, and that same shade of blue is on the logo on the back. That is on the swoosh, and also look at that air unit. Hold up. Yeah, man, that's like just blue. That's bluer than blue, man. Yeah, that's nuts. The Hyper Punch, it looks a lot more pink in real life, man. I need to sort this color out on my camera, but it's a lot more vibrant and bright in real life. So you got the Hyper Punch on the lower eyelet, upper eyelet, and on the brand, not even branding, sorry, NYC on the tongue, but I'll come back to that. This midsole wedge, it's like more orangey than it is like Hyper Punch. I don't know if it was meant to be the same colour, I don't know, but yeah, that's like definitely like more orangey than that is. And one thing I don't like about like this shoe, it happened on like all of them, like all of these shoes, not just like this individual shoe. Look how the colour just like runs onto like the actual midsole from the midsole wedge, and then it's not even filled in like there. It's like you could take that part there and just throw it in there. And the same, like, I swear, look, again there, they haven't filled it properly. It's a bit, look, it's just shocking, like, and again, look at that. And it happens, look, I'm pretty sure, look, again, look at that. So it's a bit like, I don't know, man, quality control. Have a word, mate. Again, there and there. And also, like, on the outsole, look, it bleeds like there. It's not supposed to run like that much, but yeah, man, it is what it is. What can you do? The actual midsole itself, that little, or it's not even white, that's just like translucent. You can see bits of blue coming through there because the outsole is blue. So yeah, but it's nice, man. That's like the icy little thing going on there. And let's go back to the outsole real quick. So you got that blue all the way along there. That's that orange earlier from the midsole wedge, and that is also translucent. I don't know if you can see that clearly, but a bit of blue does like come through. And of course, like that's like the ice outer sole. It's nuts, man. Like, so it kind of like, I don't know, like folds over almost from the midsole onto the outer sole along there, and obviously like on the back, wherever, I don't know. But yeah, that's also, like I said, it's translucent because the blue comes through. The laces are also that stone colour, that classic stone. The tongue obviously is classic stone because of the base, and this is what I like. The logo, it's a square, but it's at like an angle. It's not just like sitting straight, you know what I mean? It's like an angle. So that's nice. I mean, you got the NYC USA, and then you got a little Nike there with a swoosh just at the bottom. There you go. So that's a nice little touch, man. It's all about the little details. The lining is blue suede. Look at that. Yeah, buddy. It's not the same shade as the swoosh and the Air Max there and the bubble. It's quite a lot darker. I don't know why they did that, but I don't know, Nike know what they're doing, I guess. And hold up, focus. Yeah, I don't know. And is there anything else that I haven't mentioned just yet? I could go on about the stitching. The only real bit of stitching I can see is like that bit at the front there. I hadn't really noticed it before. Look, it's just clean, yeah. Yeah, I swear, I think that is just it. Well, yeah. So the thread is like the same classic stone colour there. And yeah, man, just, I think I am done. So please let me know what you think. Rate, comment and subscribe. Let me know what you think, if you'd wear them, if not, if they're just a little too much for you. The lining, the insole, it's blue with Nike Air branding. There is nothing fancy like a New York in there, anything like that. yeah, please follow me on Instagram if you want. It's Footwear in the Fridge, and my website is www.footwearinthefridge.com. Just want to say thanks for watching, and stay tuned for my other videos. And I guess I'll see you lot later. See ya.